Good evening, I'm Sarah Chitrakar and these are the headlines of the hour. Around 100 Nepali nationals who tried to enter the US illegally stranded in Brazil's immigration. Nepalese embassy says discussions ongoing with the government of Brazil regarding the issue. The 6th BIMSTEC summit, scheduled to be held in Thailand from 3rd of September, postponed. A new date to be set after discussions with all member countries. At least 51 killed in separatist militant attacks on police stations, railway lines and highways in Pakistan's restive province of Balochistan, coupled with retaliatory operations by security forces. And Bangladesh storms into the finals of the SAF Under-20 Championship, defeating defending champions India 4-3 in a penalty shootout. Around 100 Nepali nationals who had hoped to enter the USA illegally have been stranded in Brazil. Around 700 migrants from various countries, including Nepal, who had paid hefty amounts to go to the USA illegally, have been held at the Sao Paulo International Airport. Majority of them are from India and Vietnam. The Nepalese embassy in Brazil has said that around 100 Nepali nationals were among those who had reached the South American country seeking to migrate to the USA as refugees. The Nepali migrants who reached Brazil without proper visas have been stuck in Sao Paulo's international airport for weeks in alarming conditions, with the added uncertainty that the government plans to tighten entry rules to stem a flow of foreigners using Brazil as a stopover to get to the United States and Canada. However, none of them have reported about their condition to the Nepalese embassy. Nepal's ambassador to Brazil, Nirmal Raj Kafle, has said that discussions were being held with the Brazil government in this regard and that they would be provided assistance immediately if required. Many people pay hefty amounts to human traffickers and lose their lives in the attempt of entering the USA via Colombia, Panama, Peru, Guatemala and Mexico in refugee status from Brazil. Several are returned home empty-handed. Brazil has tightened entry rules from today, barring passengers arriving in Sao Paulo without a visa from entering the country. As per the new rules, airline companies will be responsible for the return of passengers who arrive at the airport without proper documents. The 6th BIMSTEC summit, scheduled to be held in Thailand on 3rd and 4th of September, has been halted for the time being. Thailand's foreign minister had corresponded with the concerned nations, citing the event had to be postponed due to political change in the country. The Constitutional Court of Thailand on 14th of August had relieved former Prime Minister Srettha Thavisin from the post of violating ethics. 2 days later, 37-year-old Paetongtarn Shinawatra had been appointed the country's Prime Minister. The Foreign Ministry of Thailand has stated that the BIMSTEC summit cannot be held on time due to the required parliamentary and legal process following the formation of the new government. A new date for the summit is set to be finalized after holding discussions with all the member countries. The Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multisectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation, BIMSTEC, was established in 1997, while Nepal became its member in the year 2004. Along with Nepal, Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Myanmar, Sri Lanka and Thailand are member countries of BIMSTEC. BIMSTEC introduced its charter in the year 2022, 26 years after its establishment. An interim government has been formed in Bangladesh under the leadership of Muhammad Yunus after former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina resigned and fled the country. The political scenario there has yet to stabilize. Sri Lanka, that had witnessed political transformation 2 years ago, is to hold the election for the post of Prime Minister on 21st of September. The conflict in Myanmar has yet to be resolved as well. Amid such a situation, the change in the Prime Minister of Thailand has affected the summit. Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli, after being appointed to the country's top executive post, had made preparations to begin his foreign visit from Thailand. However, his foreign visit will now begin from the 79th General Assembly of the United Nations. Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli has reiterated that the current government had zero tolerance for corruption. Inaugurating the building of the Nepal Police Circle in capital's Bhadrakali today, Prime Minister Oli expressed commitment that the current government had zero tolerance for corruption. He directed police personnel not to bribe political leaders for promotion and transfer.
फलानु अपराधी हो तर नसमाऊ भनेर आदेश दिँदैन। अहिलेको सरकारले फलानालाई फसाऊ भन्ने तपाईहरुलाई आदेश दिँदैन। ढुक्कले काम गर्नुस्। निर्दोष मान्छे फसाउनु राज्य भएर राज्यको शक्ति दुरुपयोग गरेर निर्दोषलाई दोषी करार गर्ने जस्ता क्रियाकलापहरू भनेको ती आपराधिक क्रियाकलाप नै हुन्। राज्यको तर्फबाट गरिने आपराधिक क्रियाकलाप। त्यसकारण कसैलाई निर्दोषितामा दोषी करार गर्ने प्रयास हुँदैन। तपाईहरु ढुक्कले काम गर्नुस्। अब प्रहरी भित्र र प्रहरीलाई हामी प्रोत्साहित पनि गर्छौं। मनोगत होइन, वस्तुगत आधारमा प्रमोसन, आवश्यकता, औचित्य, परफर्मेन्सको आधारमा सर्व कामको जिम्मेवारी र त्यसमा न्यायको पक्षलाई विचार गरेर त्यसलाई विचार गरेर ध्यान दिइनेछ।
Prime Minister Oli thanked for the transfer of the Kathmandu Police Circle into a modern building and directed the entity to provide quality service. The entity that had been displaced after the 2015 April earthquake had been operating from a temporary shelter in the capital's Teku. Time now for our segment, Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
Before that, let's take a look at the result from yesterday's poll. Yesterday, we had asked, what's your take on Jajapur earthquake victims not receiving amounts for rehabilitation even after a lapse of 10 months? 55% voted for A, insensitivity, 19% for B, lack of coordination among government entities, and 26% for C, procedure as an excuse. Here's today's question. What's your take on the Prime Minister directing police personnel not to bribe political leaders for promotion or transfer? Your options are A, corruption is rampant, B, effort to curb corruption, and C, take action. Voting is on. Type any WS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. Foreign Minister of Oman, Saeed Badr bin Hamad bin Hamoud Al-Busaidi arrived Nepal this evening for a two-day visit. Oman's Foreign Minister Saeed arrived Nepal at the invitation of Foreign Minister Arjun Deuba. The Ministry for Foreign Affairs has said that a bilateral meeting will be held to discuss various issues, including strengthening the Nepal-Oman relationship tomorrow. Foreign Minister Rana had organized a dinner at Solti Hotel in the capital this evening in the honor of her Omani counterpart. Al-Busaidi is scheduled to pay a courtesy call on President Ramchandra Paudel and Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli tomorrow. In our Public Voice segment, today we have asked in several provinces what issues should be raised by lawmakers in their provinces. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
चीन र नेपालको बिजनेस व्यापारको विषयमा पनि यो अहिलेको हाम्रो संसदले विशेष गरेर भूमिका खेल्नुपर्छ।
धार्मिक पर्यटक स्थलको विकासको निमित्त बजेट कसरी ल्याउन सकिन्छ त्यो चाहिँ प्रदेशका संसदहरूले प्रदेशमा कुरा उठाउनु जरुरी हुन्छ।
महिलाका चाहिँ हक अधिकारका कुराहरू संविधानमा लिपिबद्ध भएका कुराहरू व्यावहारिक रूपमा चाहिँ कार्यान्वयन हुन सकेका छैनन्, त्यसलाई पनि उठाइदिएदेखि अझ राम्रो हुन्थ्यो।
भ्रष्टाचारले चाहिँ एकदमै चाहिँ गाँजेको छ। भ्रष्टाचारको बारेमा सशक्त रूपमा चाहिँ आवाज संसदमा उठाउनु पर्दछ।
प्राकृतिक स्रोतलाई प्रयोग गरेर यसलाई उत्पादन बनाएर यसलाई चाहिँ उद्योग कल कारखाना भित्र छिराएर यसलाई व्यावसायिक बनाउनु पर्छ।
प्रदेशमै केन्द्रित भएको देखेको छु मैले र उहाँहरू आफ्नो क्षेत्रमा गएर आफ्नो त्यहाँको जनताको लागि केही काम गर्नु भएको भए राम्रो हुन्थ्यो।
हाम्रो क्वालिफिकेसनको अनुसार सबै युथहरुको लागि त्यो जबको अवसर प्रदान गरिदिनु पर्यो।
पोल्युसन रिलेटेड प्रब्लम जसरी कि सिसिया नदी गन्दा छ त्यसको लागि कुरा गरिदिनु पर्यो।
सबको लागि रोजगारको बारेमा पनि केही कुरा गरिदिनु पर्यो।
विकासहरु गर्नु पर्यो।
विदेश नजानु पर्यो, हाम्रो बालबच्चाहरु
हैन छोराछोरीहरू बाबुआमालाई छोडेर बुढाबुढीलाई छोडेर हाम्रो नेपालमै केही रोजगार होस्।
प्रदेश सांसदलाई मेरो भन्नु केही पनि छैन र तिनीहरूले गर्ने क्षेत्र पनि छैन। स्थानीय सरकारलाई बलियो बनाउनु नै सबभन्दा महत्त्वपूर्ण कुरा हो।
कतिजनाले विकास गरोस् भनेर हामीले भोट दिएर पठाउँछौँ, अहिलेसम्म गरेको छैन।
Devotees celebrated Krishna Janmashtami, the annual festival of Hindus to mark the birth of Lord Krishna today. According to Hindu scriptures, Lord Krishna was born on midnight of Bhadra Krishna Ashtami in Dwapar Yug. He was born to Vasudev and Devaki, who were imprisoned in Mathura by Kangsha, the maternal uncle of Krishna. On this day, devotees visit Krishna temples and stay up all night and fast to observe the birth of Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna, whom Hindus believe was born as the 8th incarnation of Lord Vishnu to protect all human beings from injustice, tyranny and demonic tendencies. On this occasion, various religious organizations took out processions with the tablas of Lord Krishna today. Devotees thronged the Sri Krishna temple of Mangal Bazar, Patan, Nawa Tandham of Gothatar, Sri Krishna temple in Budanilkantha, Radha Krishna temple of Biratnagar, among other Krishna temples across the country. Gaura festival was celebrated with much fanfare in the Sudur Pashchim province today. On this day, rituals are performed in the Gaura house or temple by singing songs. Female devotees fast and offer Bermuda grass to family and relatives. The festival officially begins on the 5th day of the fortnight according to Hindu calendar. On this day, 5 types of grains known as Pancha Biruda are soaked on bronze or brass vessels, which is decorated with cow dung, Bermuda and rice. It is considered as offering to Hindu goddess Gaura. The soaked grains are taken to the nearest water source and washed on the 6th day. Likewise, on the 7th day, the Biruda is taken to Gaura Ghar to perform rituals, while garments and cosmetic items are offered to the goddess. Time now for international update. At least 51 people have been killed in separatist militant attacks on police stations, railway lines and highways in Pakistan's restive province of Balochistan, coupled with retaliatory operations by security forces. The most widespread assault by ethnic insurgents in years forms part of a decade-long effort to win secession of the resource-rich southwestern province, home to major China-led projects such as a strategic port and a gold and copper mine. The largest of the attacks targeted vehicles from buses to goods-laden trucks on a major highway, killing at least 23 people with 35 vehicles set ablaze. Police said they had found 6 as yet unidentified bodies near the site of the attack on the railway bridge. Officials said militants also targeted police and security stations in Balochistan, which is Pakistan's largest province, killing at least 10 people in one attack. Militant group, the Baloch Liberation Army BLA, took responsibility in a statement to journalists that claimed many more attacks, including one on a major paramilitary base, though Pakistani authorities have yet to confirm their claim. We've got more news coming up, but right now it's time for another short break. Time now for sports update.
Sports news.
Bangladesh have stormed into the finals of the SAF Under-20 Championship, defeating defending champions India 4-3 in a penalty shootout after regulation play of 90 minutes ended in a 1-all draw. Bangladesh will now clash against host Nepal in Wednesday's title decider. In the second semi-final played at the Anfa complex in Sadobato, Lalitpur this afternoon, Bangladesh took the lead in the 36th minute as Asadul Mullah scored, making good use of the cross provided by Rabi Hussain. Bangladesh held on to the 1-0 lead going into halftime. In the second half, Koru Singh wasted an opportunity for India to level the match in the 54th minute as his shot was just wide of the goal post. In the 62nd minute, Bangladesh changed their goalkeeper Mehdi Hassan Sarbon, who is also the captain. Asif came in to replace Sarbon. Indian skipper Ricky Mitei Haubam found the back of the net in the 75th minute to level the match at 1-1. Bangladesh were reduced to 10 men after Kamasai Marma was red-carded in injury time. The match had to be decided through spot kicks as regulation play ended 1-1. In the penalty shootout, India came for the spot kick but Thangyalsun Gante's shot was well saved by Bangladeshi custodian Asif. Akash Thakre also missed his spot kick, which sealed Bangladesh's win. Bangladesh converted all the 4 spot kicks. India had defeated Bangladesh in the 2022 SAF Championship. The final between Nepal and Bangladesh is scheduled for this Wednesday. Nepal had booked a spot in the title decider, defeating Bhutan 4-1 in a penalty shootout yesterday after regulation play ended in a 1-1 draw. That's all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Good night.